What is going on, guys? It's Mitch here, aka Royal Bacchus, and today we got Better Call Saul Season 3, Episode 9. We got one more after this, and then we're heading off to Season 4. Last episode, every character was kind of progressing in their storylines. It was kind of crazy, the amount of stuff that they threw at us last episode, which we will get into. But before we do, if you want to drop a like, subscribe down below, greatly appreciate it. Bringing this all every Monday and Thursday. I also got Patreon, Instagram, and Twitter in the links if you want to join those. Support me on Patreon. You guys get the unedited versions of my videos, and you'll also get the content a couple days earlier than you would on YouTube. Anyways, we're gonna have to go through every character here. So, number one, we got Chuck. He is progressing well with his mental illness, really. He's testing out his, how would you call it? He's going out into the actual world and pushing himself to get better. And he went to the grocery store, which I thought was a great scene, because you didn't know if he was gonna fall, like remember at the printing place where he fell and smashed his head? They kind of made it seem like that's what was about to come and happen there, and it didn't, which was actually really good. And he showed up at home, and he's surpassing what I thought, how fast he is going, right? So I thought he was going to go like slowly, one by one, but it seems like he wants to do this a little faster than what his therapist is saying, because his therapist is more or less being like, let's kind of take this a little slower than what you want, because we don't want to like have a relapse or something go wrong, which I understand, in all honesty. Like, I wouldn't want, like, she told him years, and it's like, he's not young either, right? He wants to move on with his life, move on from this mental illness, and get better as quick as possible. And I understand where he's coming from on this, and it kind of sucks when your therapist turns to you and be like, we got to slow this process down, this could take years. A little kick to the nuts in my opinion, but it's understandable. So he's progressing well with fixing himself up. We also got Howard. Last episode, he was a bit of a dick last episode. He's slowly becoming I'm hating him more than Chuck. That's how I'm looking at it right now. I hate him more than Chuck. Kim basically was having dinner or lunch with her clients. He showed up kind of like to be bigger than her, right? Sit down, Kim, and everything like that. I hated that. And to show him up, Kim decided, hey, thanks for paying for my school. Here's the money back. It gave it to him while he was eating, and then they have like a little shouting match outside afterwards. But I'm starting to hate him more than Chuck now, because at least Chuck is doing good things at this moment in time. Not to say that he couldn't turn back to what he did before. So Howard, number one dick right now. We got Jimmy. He won last episode, but not really. He pulled that little stunt with the whole drumstick on the floor and went and right on his back, and he got a ton of money out of it and a guitar. But it seems like he's still having issues. He paid off half of the rent, I'm pretty sure he said, from this little stunt that he pulled in the music shop. But at the end, he's still lying there. He still seems like off. He still seems defeated, and I think it's just because it's like, what more do I do now, right? Like, my back is injured and stuff like that, but it's like, really, in essence, I want to be a lawyer again. I want to get back to the things I want to do. And he ended up at the end of the episode just lying literally on a pile of money on the ground while he was doing his cleanup, we'll call it. So that was quite interesting. And we have the biggest part of the story, which is Nacho. He successfully got the pills switched into Hector's coat pocket. That scene was intense. That was hard to watch, because I really didn't know what was going on, and it was like one thing at a time. It wasn't really a thing where it's like, oh, we'll do this, or like it didn't all come together. That's the thing. Like, he had to pull it out after he dropped all the money, intense as hell. When he's putting the pills back in, things are dropping everywhere, and then you're praying to God that when he throws that pill bottle into his jacket, that it doesn't miss, because if that was it, he would be screwed with Hector. And it's not to say that he's still not screwed. That's another thing too. We can't forget that. We know how Hector ends up. We don't really know how Nacho's story goes. So that's going to be really interesting to see how that goes, because really, in essence, things could still go extremely sideways with everything. And then at the end of the episode, we left off with Mike kind of making an agreement with Gus. So I don't know what agreement Gus has in mind, but basically Mike wants him to take his money so that if something were to happen to him, he would give the money back to his family. And Gus seems to have an idea, and they shook on something. Don't know what it is, though, but it's going to be really interesting. So, lots happened last episode. I have a funny feeling the next two episodes of this season are going to be exactly the same, and I'm just ready to get into it. So, I'm going to stop talking, and let's get into it. All right, where are we starting off today, ladies and gents? Oh, we're eating cookies today. Oh, let's go. That's funny.
Mrs. Landry, you're looking lovely as ever.
I was waiting for her to be like, who are you?
It's probably all here in this box. I can't make heads or tails of it, but you are welcome to look.
Oh my God.
Sure.
It's you, Jimmy.
I'm sorry. If you won the lottery, I mean, you'd take the lump sum, right? I mean, money now is better than money later.
Oh my God. Oh, I hated her.
To talk to Aaron. But I just can't help but wonder if she's taking every aspect into it.
Jimmy!
Rose, Myrtle, Helen.
Jimmy!
That chair yoga really works, huh? You all look 10 years younger.
Certainly. Thanks for the cookies, Jimmy.
Bye, Jimmy.
Bye.
Good to see you.
Now, why wouldn't she sell? Why is Aaron saying not to sign off on these forms for the money? Holy shite.
1,160,000. Holy shit.
Oh! That's how much he gets out of that. That's wicked.
Let me understand you. You're proposing to double our premiums on every one of our practicing attorneys.
We know this is abrupt.
Oh, here we go.
It's an underwriting decision, that's all. You shouldn't take it personally.
In some special circumstances, we have been known to extend a rider.
What kind of rider?
It's amazing what Jimmy could have just did by doing going into the office and saying what he did.
You're hoping we'll either find another carrier or cut you an enormous check. Win-win for you. I assure you, neither is going to happen. What will happen is very...
Thank you for your time.
Mr. Hamlin, Mr. McGill?
Sometimes I feel like Chuck doesn't think things through right away. Like when he's losing a battle kind of thing, he kind of gets a little emotional with what he says, because you can see it on Howard's face where it's like, for the love of God, not again.
Odds are inside a week they'll be sitting at the table again. And if not, well, we've never shied away from
And he
a
seems
fight.
to be doing a lot better with his mental health right now. He's sitting in that room with the lights on.
What are you talking about, Howard?
What is a
What I'm saying
1L?
is, maybe it's time to hang up your spurs. Become partner in that.
Whoa. Okay.
That day is far in the future, Howard, and I don't appreciate the suggestion.
Holy crap. The fact that
What
Howard
if it's not a
just...
suggestion?
Meaning?
Oh my
You want me to
God.
retire over this? The insurance?
It's not just the insurance. That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
I'm better. Howard, I'm fine.
This is sad.
But your decision-making has become unpredictable.
This is exactly what I thought he was talking about.
I can't be partners with someone whose judgment I don't trust.
I just saw Jimmy's car. Why is he there?
What are you doing here, Jimmy?
We have business to discuss.
Oh
Is this
boy.
about Chuck?
Who? You know, you're screwing the clients for your own benefit.
Oh. So now you're worried about the clients.
It is
the right
so
thing to do,
true though
and
when
you
it
know
comes
it's
to that.
always-
I gotta say.
You're transparent and pathetic.
Whoa.
You want a
Okay.
handout? Here. Huh? Next time, why don't you bring a tin cup?
Wow. I think Howard just had enough of everyone's shit.
I know you're
Oh
low enough
my
to do something like
God.
that, but you're too damn greedy. You do any of that, you'll be jeopardizing your payday. You'll get your damn money.
Oh my God. What is going on here?
¿Qué es tan importante?
Tuve una conversación con nuestro amigo en la piscina. Está muy contento con nuestro progreso. Mira, por supuesto, tu territorio siempre será tuyo. Pero este sistema tiene menos exposición, menos riesgo. ¿Me escuchas?
Whoa.
Don't hang.
Oh God. Oh, here we go. Here comes the pills. What is going on? I'm so confused. Why is he so upset about everything working out so well?
A la chingada con
Whoa.
Eladio, con Bolsa y contigo.
Oh my God, Jimmy. He's going speed walking with the old people in the mall. He is the man at doing stuff like this. Like, he does not care what he looks like or how he has to do things.
Good morning.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy.
I'm a huge mole walker. Been out of the game for a while. Developed this damn plantar fasciitis. Hurts like a bear.
Plantar
I'm so sorry to hear
fasciitis.
about that.
Some bunch of stuff. It's like walking on pillows.
Well, they look comfortable.
You can show her any shoe and you just believe him.
They're quite stylish.
Oh my
How does
God.
that feel?
I see what you mean.
There is one thing you could do for me.
Oh, he's gonna say it.
Don't tell the other folks I gave them to you. I don't want to look like I'm playing favorites.
How is he gonna screw this up for himself? That's all I'm thinking
Got some
about.
questions. It's only natural. On the other hand, I did get a look at their offer. And I don't want to speak out of school, but it's
Like those shoes.
like those shoes.
Oh my
Yeah. I mean, those
God.
must have cost a pretty penny. I mean, if she could
I
afford
can't
those,
believe this is what he's
she's
doing right
walking on
now.
Easy Street. The lawyers get this much more, and you are going to get this much more.
Doesn't seem like much difference.
Oh my God. He's actually playing them so well right here.
I can't do anything. Only Irene. She probably knows what's best.
Helen! Ladies! Ladies!
That's so sad. That is so bad. Oh my God, that's heartbreaking. Jimmy, you piece of shit. Oh my God.
Un hombre va a venir a tu taller muy pronto. Un hombre muy malo.
¿Qué?
Héctor Salamanca.
Oh, he even knows who he is too.
Sé lo que estás pensando y puedes gritarme, rechazarme, nunca volver a hablarme, pero pase lo que pase. Haz lo que dice y esto terminará por unas pocas semanas. Si tú no,
¿Cómo puedo creer lo que me dices?
Oh no, 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 no. Please say
Vete
that.
de mi casa.
Oh no. It's like Nacho 100% is at fault for all of this of happening in a sense, like, because obviously he's the one that decided to work with the Salamancas, but to see that how worried he was about his father and everything like that, and how he didn't want it to go the way that it was gonna go, and it just blew up in his face. Oh no, what has he done?
You're suing Hamlin McGill.
Oh my God! Howard can't win at anything right now.
Your father was working in a 2-room office when I joined him, and I tutored for the bar exam. You're not kicking me out.
You'd rather tear down HHM than retire.
You think I'm trouble now? As your partner? Imagine me as your enemy. First. Until then, what else is there to say?
Wow. Oh, it was all a play. Kind of, you could like say it was kind of out of Jimmy's book when you think about it.
Blue pot, red wine.
Oh my God! Bingo! I got bingo! Big ball. Bring it up, Kelly. Take a look.
I wish I was that happy about stuff. My God.
You can have 1, 2. You can have up to 4, as you know.
Oh God, he's gonna give. Oh, so he must have rigged this so that she's gonna win and piss everyone off again.
All right, well, here's one on me. Just for you. All right, I sold my soul.
That is
for
so
BIS.
sad. I am like heartbroken after watching this.
Load it up. number up. It's N31. Here's I-25, the big I.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I-25. It's
Is she gonna win in
B12.
5?
Like the vitamin. Anybody? I got a good feeling.
You know
about
it's gonna
this.
be her.
Oh, 67.
I think bingo.
Kelly has to check your card. Here she comes.
And no one's cheering. I hate this. I hate this.
Fastest bingo of the night. Come on, let's hear it for
I hate this.
Don't do that. Mascara's gonna.
Jimmy, you're a dick. Oh, this actually makes me angry.
My friends, Helen, Rose, Myrtle,
I love those names.
all of them.
What? No.
I hear them whispering when they think I'm not there. It's just so.
Mean people, or old people can be so mean. Yeah.
I mean, maybe they want the money, you know, to improve their lives.
Oh,
Maybe it's
Jimmy,
not about
you
the money itself.
sick bastard, and you actually like made this work.
Money.
I hate
Maybe
this.
it's
I
the
hate that. I said it
idea
100 times now.
That
Suit, I just want everything to go back the way it was. What should I do?
Hey, who's ready to have her life changed?
Kim, did you hear me?
Yep, heard you. Life changed.
Mesa Verde can wait. Look, I got Zafiro.
It's not Mesa Verde. It's a new client, and if I mess this up, it's a former client.
Trust me, they're settling.
Why do I think?
Well, that's great then.
Yeah. And 20% of the common fund. This guy.
I know, you do. I am happy for you, Jimmy.
Be happy for
Just
us.
shut up
This
and
is
leave
the
me alone.
solution to You're not hearing me. Our troubles are over. Come on.
Jimmy, I'm leaving now. I'll be back in a few hours. Think of all the things you want to say to me and just say them to me
Man,
later.
this is gonna get interesting between them. Everything all right there, Kim? Oh my god! Did you fall asleep at the wheel? Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe that just happened. What a way to finish off this episode. This episode was sad, happy again, and then sad again, like just over and over and over. Everyone's story has hit like a moment of sadness. Let's just say that. Like you got Kim's story now, sad. Jimmy's story, I'm just gonna talk about Irene here, sad. I don't actually think that it's gonna work. It's not finalized yet. I'm waiting for Irene just to tell everyone to shove it. And so I am waiting for something like that to happen rather than what Jimmy is thinking. I could be wrong. Obviously, I'm taking like the kind of the other side of the road here. And you also have Chuck suing HHM, and Howard is not happy at all. That was absolutely, I didn't think he was going to do that, but knowing Chuck, he can, like, he was vindictive with his brother. Why can't he be vindictive with the company that's trying to get him out? So I could totally see this route happening as well. And then another story that's sad, you have Nacho and his father. That broke my heart. That was really hard to watch. I get, like, I would be furious if I was his father, but holy shit, it's like, you knew Nacho was put in this situation by himself. He went and worked for the Salamancas, but it's like, this is the one thing he did not want to happen. And it just went in every way wrong. Like, that was really hard to watch there. And I have this funny feeling his poor father, his father didn't say what he was going to do, right? Nacho kept saying, hey, please, like, say yes when he tells you what to do. And his father never responded. I could see something happening there as well. So crazy, crazy episode. A lot happened once again. But before I leave, guys, if you want to drop a like and subscribe down below, I'd greatly appreciate bringing you Better Call Saul every Monday and Thursday. I also got Patreon, Twitter, and Instagram. And until next time, see you later.